Hey, it's Meg. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something slightly different. I have a Hobonichi unboxing. Now, I have never bought or used anything Hobonichi, so I'm actually quite excited for this, and it is a bit of a treat to have a Hobonichi, but I thought I would show you what I got. So I actually have seen a couple of unboxings from various people online, and people that had ordered directly from the Hobonichi website, receiving these red boxes. And I didn't order directly from the Hobonichi website because I was a bit nervous about dealing with all of the sort of customs and generally trying to wake up at the right time to order it from Japan. So I decided to place an order with a UK seller, so that's why this has arrived slightly later. However, I wasn't expecting it to come in the original box, so I was really pleased to see that. So there's a cute quote on the box, which if you've seen some other Hobonichi unboxings, you'll have seen before. Now, the shop that I used here in the UK is called Suteki Stickers, and they've actually included all of the original like freebies and things that you get from Hobonichi, which is really cool. So I'm just going to pull all this out because there might be a lot of noise here with all the different things going on. So let's grab everything out. Now we also have some tissue paper, which will of course find its way into my journal, no doubt. So let's just pack this up so I can show you what I got. Okay, so like I said, I've never had a Hobonichi before, so I decided to start with what I thought would be like a manageable Hobonichi order, because there's various different sizes and shapes and books that you can get. So what I have gone for is the A6 Avec. So I decided to go for the Avec system, which is the January to June and then July through to December, because I figured then I won't be worried if I'm bulking this up, and then also halfway through the year I'll get the joy of having a new journal as well, which is always a good feeling. So the pages just look like this. I'm sure if you are familiar with Hobonichi, you've seen this before. They feel really, really nice actually as a first impression. I'll have to do some testing to see how different pens and things work, because I'm not a massive fountain pen user, I must say. So it will be nice to see how some of my pens work on this. And I will probably collage the front of these, but we'll see, because this is quite bright for me. So I might end up collaging over the front of those. There's also a couple of little pamphlets here. So what is this? The Lifebook Hobonichi Techo. Okay, so this kind of, from the looks of it, I mean it's all in Japanese so I can't read it, but this looks to be like all the different ways that you can use your Hobonichi. So they've got different examples, and yeah, like I said, there's all the different books and things. So well, that's quite cute. So I'll obviously keep that. Oh, and a little gingerbread man as well. And then I think this is the little sampler of the paper that's going to be in the Hobonichi 2024. So that's the journals themselves that I got. The stockist that I ordered from also included the freebies from this year. So there's a nice little pouch bag here. Maybe I'll store some journaling stuff in that. And then we also have the Hobonichi pen for this year, which is a nice brown and blue, so I can test that out. Now, the moment you might have been waiting for, so I ordered a cover, and it's an investment, but I feel like, you know, you can refill the covers with the different notebooks. So this isn't something that I would use just like one year. This is probably a kind of ongoing cover, because I saw a lot of people talking about the Hobonichi covers and not really liking them. To be honest, there was one that I really liked. The rest I wasn't fussed about. And I think if I hadn't seen this one, I probably wouldn't have got a Hobonichi because I didn't really want to buy one just to have one. Like, I wanted to make sure that it was a cover that I liked. So it comes in this nice box, which I think might be nice for storing my Hobonichi to keep it nice when I'm not using it. And it's just this nice grey, so I can probably put some stickers and things on this maybe. So this is the cover that I chose. Now, looking at it in person, it's kind of a bit risky that I chose cream for the inside, but I think when I'm journaling in this anyway, I'll probably take it out of the cover and then pop it back in, so hopefully that shouldn't be a problem. But this is the design, so let's get it out of this wrinkly plastic because I'm not an ASMR channel. I have had a few requests for ASMR videos, but I'm only an inadvertent ASMR channel with any unpacking of stuff that I do, which I think is quite rare actually. I don't do a lot of unboxing of things. So this is what it looks like without the plastic on it. So there's a couple of little sort of leaflety cards in here. I think this is about the designer, so I'll pop that there and you can pause if you want to read more about these designs. But yeah, I just really loved how classic this design was. I mean, you know, I love my neutrals anyway, but I just thought that sometimes I see patterns and I think, oh, they're really cool, but like I can just tell that I'm gonna go off the pattern, like I'll get bored of it or I'll get sick of seeing it. But I think this is quite a timeless pattern. So we have our two little bookmarks here, and then there's various different pockets, so that will be fun to fill those up with various journaling things. And then the cover is a nice fabric. I'm really pleased with this one. So let's see how the journal fits in here. I've never done this before, so we'll pop in the January one, and I think what you're supposed to do is slide it in with the cover here. So I think I might be able to get both of these in actually. Slides in like so, and then I think I can get the second one in. I might be wrong here. Let's see. Let's pop this one in on this side here. Okay, and then I'm just going to pop these down here for now because I don't need them at the moment. And then no, I don't think that's how you do it. Okay, I don't think you can fit two in. Let's just go with the one. I don't know why I thought you could fit two in. Let's try just the one. So I'm going to put it on this side here. Oh no, you must be able to get two in. I'm going to be very confused right now. No, it looks like it's wide enough for two. I think it might be how it's sat in the packaging. Bear with, let me see if I can figure this out. So if we pop this in this side here, nice and tight, and then this one here. I might have to get up a YouTube video actually. I don't know how to set it up properly. Let's see. Does two fit? I would have thought two would have fit, but maybe I was trying to... Oh, there we go. I think two fits. Yeah. Just probably as it bulks up, I won't want to put two in here. But for now, just to keep it in place. There's the two. And yeah, tell me in the comments if I've done that wrong, because I've never done this before. But I've just popped that in there for now. I mean, maybe there's supposed to just be one at the back. I'm really not sure. I mean, it seems to be sitting okay. And then I think the pen. Now, I don't know if I'm actually going to use this pen with this journal. I haven't really decided yet. But let's get this pen out of the packaging and see if it... I mean, it should fit in the pen loop, obviously. you would think the pen that comes with the book would fit in the pen loop. See if I can get it out of the packaging. There we go. So then let's see. Now again, it's probably going to be quite risky that these are cream actually. So I'm going to have to watch what I'm doing with different things. So there we go. Okay, so it fits like that. And then that way it closes the notebook. Okay, I've left them on the outside for some reason, but that's quite nice. And the last thing that I got actually was a cover for the cover, which when I was looking at all this Hobonichi stuff, kind of sounded a bit crazy, like a cover for my Hobonichi. But I figured that it would be a nice way to keep this in good condition. So it's just a clear plastic sleeve essentially that goes over the cover. That's a very loud noise. Let's take this out. I'm not sure if it's like a shiny or a matte. I have no idea. I just thought it would be a good idea. So let's see. Okay, so it's kind of shiny, if you can see. And it says, it's got like the little Hobonichi thing here. Now I can smell it from here. It smells quite strong actually. It smells really plasticky, which I mean, it's plastic, of course it will, but gosh, that's a really strong smell. I don't know if I like that. I feel like I'm quite susceptible to strong smells. So anyway, let's see if we can pop this in here. So I'll need to make sure that the pen loop doesn't get caught up in this. This might be a bit of gymnastics to try and get this in here. So let's see. But this should hopefully protect the cover, especially because I got the cream version. Should protect it from getting like dirty or anything like that. And so let me see if I can just, gosh, this is really difficult. Once it goes in, it won't be coming back out, that's for sure. There we go. Let me just squish that in. Okay. So I feel like I'm going to need to, that's wrong. So that's in there. I don't think that's in far enough. That side. Okay. It's sitting a bit funny and I'm not sure why. What have I done? I feel like I've done something wrong. This is pushed in on both sides. Maybe it needs to be pushed in a little bit more on this side. Let's try that. I'm trying to be really gentle with it. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that, but I don't know if it's just because it's not got a book in it maybe. Let me try putting a book in it. Okay, that's kind of helped a little bit actually, but it still doesn't seem flush. So if you have a Hobonichi that has a plastic cover, please let me know if that's how it's supposed to sit. I think it's kind of sitting a little bit better now that it's got something in it, but that seemed a bit weird. Okay, there also seems to be like a pocket here at the back. Not sure I would use that, to be honest. I didn't know that was there. Kind of looks a bit ugly actually, with the weird clip, but I guess that's nice if you want an extra pocket. Maybe it's that's come undone. Is that what's causing this issue? It seems to like pop open and closed. It might be this actually. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to figure that out off camera. Something funky is going on with my plastic cover, but yeah, so the premise is basically so that it protects it from any kind of spills or damage, but it smells really strong, so I don't actually know if I want to use that or whether I want to just have it as the original cover and just kind of be mindful and take care of it, because that's a really strong smell. I mean, maybe it'll go away after a while. Plus this back pocket thing, I don't know. I didn't know that was on there and I don't know if I like it. So not sure about the cover on cover, to be honest. But it wasn't like that expensive, and I thought, seeing as I'm buying everything else, what's another cover? So yeah, so I think I might just stick the one book in here for now, and then maybe I'll do like a bit of a setup video closer to the time, putting some bits and pieces in these pockets, because there's 2 at the back here, a whole bunch of them there, and then also these ones at the back too. So yeah, so that's my Hobonichi haul. That's everything that I got. So let me know maybe if you got anything from Hobonichi this year, what you got, what you're excited for. Also, if you do use a Hobonichi, let me know how you use your Hobonichi. It would be great to hear. I know lots of people use these as planners, but I will be using mine as a journal. And now I have to wait 3 months until 2023 to actually use this. But I'm really excited to try something new. So I'm going to be using this alongside my other journals. So maybe closer to 2023, I might do like a bit of a lineup video to show you guys what I'm using, if that's something you're interested in. I always tend to have a couple of journals on the go. So I've got like my Passport TN that I'm using at the moment for my little junk journal insert here that I've been doing some journal with me videos on, and I've really been enjoying using that small size. And then I'm also using a standard TN that has my like regular journal. So for example, it has an insert in it like this. So I've recently finished this one actually. They get pretty chunky, and so this one I just kind of do like random daily journaling in. Currently been doing it in my TN. Wanted to try out the Hobonichi, bit of a treat myself, wanted to try out some new journals and stationery. So I hope you enjoyed seeing what I got from Hobonichi. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.